Who is the biggest villain in the history of Sex and the City? Well, the obvious answer is all of the men and ultimately Carrie herself. But today I'm doing a deep dive power ranking of the top one-off villains in the show's history. Ready? Let's go. The original Becky from Roseanne who duped Charlotte and Harry into thinking that they could adopt her baby to score a free trip to New York. The spa manager at Helena Rubinstein who kicked Samantha out for getting frisky with the masseur. Carrie's elderly neighbor, Mrs. Cohen, who would not vacate the co-op on time. The chambermaid who seduces Richard into cheating on Samantha, Terry in her terry cloth robes. Dr. McAndrews, the receptionist who is stonewalling Samantha and Julia Sweeney from an oncology appointment. Rosemarie DeWitt is Fern, Miranda's co-worker who ratted her out for taking naps under her desk and was later recast as Aiden's ex-wife, Kathy. They do that a lot. Jeweler Ruby Rosen, whose wedding baguettes she turned into earrings because her ex-husband turned out to be and told Charlotte not to take her ring to the next door. That is a lot of epithets for 5 lines or less. Although she's only mentioned and not seen. New York Times book critic Mashiko Kakatani for causing Carrie to harass sleep-deprived new mom Miranda. Smug self-help guru Dr. Cheryl Grayson for having the nerve to tell Charlotte she's not really putting herself out there. In that silhouette? Queen power thespian Patty Aston, who gave Charlotte a fishy ultimatum. Ty, the 20-something nightmares from the Hamptons Hoedown episode, Laurel and Nina G. Know the difference between her and Samantha? Samantha waited in line at Studio 54. She waited in line at Studio 54. The movie. Ooh, that aged well. Richard's posse who crashed Samantha's pre-wedding party for the Von Muffling fines. Question for the 3 straight guys watching this. Do you think any of them are pretty? New York Society Queen Bee Shippy Shipman who refused to bring Samantha back from social exile. By the way, Shippy, the only reason she grabbed your husband's preppy flat is because she was drunk. Samantha's boyfriend's live-in servant, Sum. If not the biggest villain, definitely the most terrifying.
Then Samantha realized she wasn't so dim, that Sum.
Former party girl turned miserable Connecticut housewife, Lainey Berlin. Choices. Tatum O'Neal is Kira, the woman who refused to compensate Carrie for her stolen Manolos and a woman's right to shoes. This episode still mortifies me. I would have insisted she sell one of her kids. And number 1, Nina Katz. The SNL booker who dated Aiden after Carrie and chased Carrie around town with passive aggression. Also, we don't talk about the fact that Nina Katz was basically a stand-in for real-life SNL booker at the time, Marcy Klein, which means someone in the Sex and the City writer's room had it out for Marcy Klein. And to the bottom of that, someone needs to get.